Alright, sorry for the slight delay. I accidentally clicked off the wrong window. Yeah, well, anyways, let's go ahead and just jump right into this. And while we're jumping into this, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you're watching this as a VOD, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be jumping straight into chapter 45 of Nikke, Gods of Victory. Or Gods of Victory, Nikke. I somewhat mixed those two things up, but you know what? It's whatever. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into this. Okay, let's see what this is gonna be about.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together.
Yes! Delta 2's Neon. Look how beautiful she is. It's strong. Look at that. Oh.
How heavy your burden has been.
And Neon.
Let's go again.
Yes. That's how I use my gold tickets for Neon, by the way, so. They got to worry about me not pulling for Neon. Well, don't worry. I pulled her in a different way. A very, very different way.
You heard from Nayuta?
Yes, she said something is bothering her and proposed a joint investigation.
Joint?
All right. What's the location?
That's what has me a bit concerned. It's the lift.
The lift?
I suppose it's more accurate to say the route leading to it. Unlike the area immediately surrounding the lift, there shouldn't be too many raptures there.
I see.
Are you afraid?
Of course not. Do you have the coordinates?
Nayuta gave us a rendezvous point. She wants you to wait for her there.
Wait, you're really going?
Don't worry, I won't ask you to come. Just focus on your training.
Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I never expected you to take me along. But if you go, this place will be completely empty. What if there's another attack?
Then fight them off.
Do you think we'd be having this conversation if I thought I could do that?
It'll be fine. Go.
Yes. Also, who do we have left? Like, I don't think the people from the Crown Kingdom are still around. I think they left.
Care to explain what you mean by fine?
You know who said he'd send reinforcements.
Don't tell me we're sending my daughter to go off and fight. No. I'd rather send Hocho to go off and to help you guys. But if anything, that would be more ideal, but...
Oh? Honey's sending reinforcements? From the Ark?
No, I'm sending them from Abydos. Like, I'm not sure if they're gonna have the time, but they're gonna show up and help you.
No.
Then from where?
You'll see.
You'll have to see for yourself. To be honest, I still can't really believe it.
Yeah, you get to talk with the war veteran, just like yourself.
I doubt I'll be completely convinced until it actually happens.
What? Okay, I know she's small, but she's strong. Believe me, Johan. Believe me.
Regardless, we should be able to hold out until they arrive, even if they get delayed.
Indeed. We've expanded the range of our optical camouflage and refined Eden's spear.
Yes. Also, Hocho's a lot faster than you think. He can slip by.
We can hold out for several days, barring a visit from the Queen herself. Should that happen, we won't last half a day.
It sounds like you're telling me not to go.
Quite the opposite. We're saying you can go without worry. It's critical that we gather more intel, especially now, when we don't know what the Queen intends to do. Go.
All right, I'll be off then.
No, White walks away.
When do you think we'll be able to produce Nikke's? Has Honey contacted you?
That technology is as classified as it gets. We won't get our hands on it overnight.
Harumph.
I hope he's all right.
I don't worry, I am. Yeah, I am. I'm with this person. What? Huh? Alright, Anise, I know you're over there. It's your turn. In the CEO's office at Elysion. We've come to meet Ingrid, but her silence is so imposing that none of us can bring ourselves to speak. She sighs as she looks over Neon's new body, then furrows her brow, then opens her mouth, as if to scold her before closing it again, and falling back into thought. I get it now. You're in awe at the moment. Yeah, that's what's happening. Ingrid's in awe. He's so perplexed by Neon's healthy body. He repeats this over and over for a full 10 minutes. What? Yeah, there you go, Anise. Now it's your turn, Rappy. Very good, very good.
Tactics.
Yes.
Entertainment.
What? Wait, what am I supposed to say? We never got that far in the script. What?
It was so quiet, I thought someone should say something.
Whoa! There we go. Yeah, that's my line. Whoa! All right, Ingrid, it's your turn.
Yeah, the silence was killing me too.
Yeah, it was getting a little bit too awkward. I was about to pop out my phone and play this game. What's it called again? Oh yes, Gods of Victory Nikke. I was gonna play that while we were being quiet. I'm sorry. Neon, it's not your turn. Also say say firepower. There we go. That's what Missilis is known for, right? Firepower. Say firepower, Neon.
Technology.
All right, good enough.
You're an Elysian, Nikke. Don't say the Massilis slogan.
I mean, you were just staring at me without saying anything.
Wait, you wanted to say firepower instead, Ingrid? Okay, well, we'll start over again. Okay, Rappy from the top. Okay, then I guess we're not doing that.
This is the first time an Elysian Nikke has ever transferred into a Massilis body. Frankly, I have no clue what to do about it, let alone what to say.
Really? I figured you'd say something like, "This calls for a tactical approach."
You can't use that word for just anything.
Says the one who uses it for everything.
I spoke with the representative from MMR. They've agreed that your affiliation is to remain with Elysian, and we will continue to take full responsibility for you. The issue is that your specifications are rather singular.
Of course they are. I'm special. Completely one of a kind.
Yeah, you're the only one who's capable of firepower. No one else here is capable of that. Not even Vesti.
That means that every time you need repairs, you'll have to go to Massilis.
Come again?
All your parts, as well as their implementation, are proprietary. On top of that, they're too advanced for us. Regrettably, Elysian in its current state cannot fully comprehend all of the technology in your body. They say you're immune to E2 crystals, dark matter, even corruption, at least in theory. It's absurd. Such convenient technology is far removed from what it means to be tactical. Overcoming weakness through strategy is the very essence of tactics. In any case, only Massilis is capable of engineering bodies with such technology. Which is to say, you'll have to go to them every time an issue arises.
Ugh, that sounds like a pain.
You brought this upon yourself by running off and getting yourself a new body from someone else.
My bad.
There, Neon. It's not your fault. It's not like you got drugged and then got dragged into someone's work table. only to become this immaculate person that you are.
Elysian managing a Bacillus-made body.
Embarrassing, I know, but let's just deal with it. Don't worry. Pretend that they're pretend. Okay, you know, I got nothing. You're on your own here, Ingrid.
Life is never short on surprises.
Or humility.
That's what I hear from people who are super old.
You brought this on yourself, Neon. I didn't say anything. All I said was whoa. It's like how it needs to sing entertainment. Whoa!
Sorry.
We're short on time, so we'll iron out the details as we go.
Whoa! Ingrid presses a button on her desk.
Bring it in.
Oh! Bring what in?
Oh, I bet it's a birthday cake.
Oh, I bet Lee's gonna burst out the birthday cake, and then she's gonna be like, "Hey there, girls and boy," and then we're gonna eat the birthday cake together.
Wait, whose birthday is it?
Mine.
She probably means for you, to commemorate your new life in this body.
Oh, or that too. Yes.
Our CEO may seem stone cold serious on the outside, but we all know she's a softie on the inside.
Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you.
I don't even know how to respond to any of this.
Well, just say tactically, you'll be fine. That's all you need to say. I don't really need to say anything else. We're just us. That's all you need to worry about. Also, I apologize for their behavior. Whoa. Oh, it sounds heavy. Oh, heavy. Oh, two mass-produced Nikke is visibly straining, bringing in a large container and set it down on the floor.
Thank you.
The mass-produced Nikke salutes and withdraw.
Wow, that's huge.
Is it a coffin?
No, Rappy. That's grave. This is Neon.
Unbelievable! She makes one small mistake and you're ready to bury her 6 feet under?
Could you please instruct your squad to be quiet?
Oh, okay.
If you want to keep me quiet, you'll have to use your mouth, Commander. Mwah mwah.
How about pardon me. How about I use this gag on you? Yes, this gag I took from someone. They were wearing it, but now they're not wearing it. Now it's for you.
Mwah.
How about you go instead? There you go. Don't spit it out. Ugh. Okay, now it's on the floor. I gotta go off and clean it. Think alive, niece.
Did you just get embarrassed by your own joke?
This is why you need to develop a habit of thinking before making a joke.
Yes. And you need a lewd mind too. I think you need to be more lewd. Maybe you should be as lewd as a Rappy. Yeah, you should be as lewd as Rappy. Well, if you'll excuse, I need to go watch this.
You all are really something.
What?
Anyway, open it.
I step towards the container and reach for the button to open it.
Given the circumstances, shouldn't Neon be the one opening it?
You know what? You're right. I thought I saw some gunk on the button and it was gonna wipe it. But this gag that used to be in Anissa's mouth. You know, Neon, if you touch this gag, or rather, if you touch that button that used to have a gag on it, it'll be touching Anissa's fluids. How's that make you feel, Neon?
Interesting that you just assume you should take the lead, Commander.
Well, I always said I was going on top, Rappy. I mean, what?
Yeah, pretty presumptuous of you to waltz up there like you're the leader.
Is this the part where I fight the two of you? But I am the leader.
Could you all shush? I'm pretty sure I'm the main character this time around.
You know what, Neon? You're right. You are the main character for probably the next two chapters. You go ahead and touch the button. that has anesthetist fluids on it. Yes. There you go. Oh, don't have any finger foods now. You might have an indirect kiss. Neon strides forward confidently and presses the button. The container opens, revealing something large and beautiful. Oh wait, it's Cinderella. Whoops! Let's put it back in.
What is that? A steel sleeping bag?
It looks like a tool. Maybe you're getting reassigned to Mighty Tools.
Well, they were a little on manpower over there, so that makes sense. I mean, what?
What? Am I being sent to Macilis?
Oh no, you're being sent to Macilis twice. Also, it's a gun. That's definitely a gun, I think. I play enough fighting games. It has to be a gun.
I'm glad at least one of you could tell.
It's a gun?
Pick it up.
It's like firepower incarnate.
It's a monster of a weapon, loaded with every technology available to Elysian. We could never resolve the issue of the power source, so it never passed the concept phase. We were finally able to complete it, thanks to a power unit provided by Macilis.
Ah, so that's why both the Elysian and Macilis logos are on it.
Yes, naturally, we take copyright seriously. Now, when you fire the weapon, its power source will resonate with your body, generating golden particles. Those particles will apparently affect both the gun itself and the bullets. But as to what effect they'll have, we still don't know. Once we obtain battle data, we can begin proper research. For any other details, you may refer to the manual.
Wow! This thing looks like you could shoot lasers out of it! Pew pew!
What? Is it just lasers? Why, you want to shoot fists now?
The only things permitted to be shot from that barrel are bullets and shells. It cannot and will not ever be a laser weapon.
But what if it shot bullets and lasers? Like, what if?
Commit this to memory. Only weapons that use live ammunition are tactical. Anything else is heresy, a sham. Understood.
Ingrid, no offense, but if this was the Doll's Nest universe, I think you would fit very well within Gardenia. They have a penchant for bullets over there. And huge-ass swords, but also bullets. Lots of bullets and explosives. Which I guess makes Macilis in the league of firing thermal weapons, which means that they will be Alquad, essentially. Yes.
Yes, ma'am! Understood! Long live live ammunition!
Yes. Don't worry, Neon. We'll fire both. We'll combine the bullets with the lasers. It'll be like using the femts. Yes, the femts. It's gonna pierce everything. Everything I say.
Whew, much better.
How is it even all that different? It still needs a power source to function.
But can lasers use gunpowder? No, it can't, Denise. It can't.
Take it. It was made just for you.
Thanks. I'll put it to good use.
Make sure to capture 6-0.
I'm not sure how we're gonna pull that off, but we'll try, Ingrid. We'll try.
I've received a message from Mustang. He says not to keep you too long.
Oh yes, he wants to see us.
You should head over.
Instructor,
What?
do you have anything for me?
No.
That's cold.
What is it now?
Thank you for everything.
You better get going.
Okay. So, Sure, it's a nice day out today.
Show us the
It's
way.
really foggy. Let's go this way.
All right, everyone, get in line.
But yes, but don't worry, now.
I know
I'll fire
not if I
both.
shall prove of any aid.
Lasers and bullets. The best of both worlds. Because I said so.
Enemy down.
There's so many things going on in this game. Just pulling it down. Yeah, so far it doesn't look like we have any sound issues. If anything, I think the problem lies within. The problems why I had the sound issues yesterday lies within. Oh yeah, Star Anise. That event.
Tell me the story of victory.
I hope that gets fixed later on, but yeah, it's kind of a shame.
This place too hath been cleared. Now let us continue forth upon our journey.
We're gonna get Mustang.
I can already feel my energy draining.
I need to worry, not going back to the stage. Oh, at least not today.
We don't need to speak Langtang. We can skip directement to the denouement.
Mustang snaps his fingers, and the lights in the office go out.
Commander, where are you?
Man, these macros are delicious, Mustang. I mean, well, wherever we go.
Someone just touched my leg.
I confused our positions.
Hey, who's groping me?
Mustang, come on now. I might be eating your macros, but that doesn't mean you get to touch your needs inappropriately. Calm down, everyone. I have enough macros for everyone.
Now someone's linking arms with me.
Oh, that's probably Rappy. I'm nowhere near you.
Get out of the way already!
Ow! Who's touching me?
Commander, where are you?
Oh, jeez. Someone's touching my butt really hard. Please, not so hard. Not while I'm eating these delicious macarons.
Don't! That tickles!
Mustang, help!
Très bien.
Thank you, Mustang. I was being smothered by a pillow or something. Oh, hi, Anise. Mustang snapped his fingers again. The lights return.
What the?
Oh.
Whoa. It's so sparkly.
Is that a weapon?
Could you let go of my hand now, Rappy?
Sorry. I thought I'd take advantage of the blackout, but it didn't really work.
Voila! A weapon to use as on pair with l'expansive armament star. It will naturally more help in your upcoming battle.
How do I use it?
C'est simple. Just pull the trigger to fire.
I figured that much, but what are all these floaty bits on the side?
Ah, those? They're spotlights.
There's gotta be more to them than that, though, right?
Yeah, there's also a speaker here so you can sing.
No, that is all.
Oh, I wanted to hear Anise sing, but okay.
But why?
So you can be fabulous and sing with your beautiful voice.
A star must shine anytime, anywhere. She must appear there at all times.
Still, they can be used to blind the enemy or something, right?
No, Anise. You use the spotlights to track the enemy. So you can mark them and then we all shoot at them. Then they die.
No, the lights have been adjusted specially to show off your beauty. They cannot be utilized as some sort of grenade flash.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's what Mustang said.
Wait, that shield-looking thing on the left isn't a shield, is it?
No, c'est un speaker.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, so we can jam, Anise. Come on, let's jam. Finally. It's gonna feel less of a bore while around the road on the surface. Yes.
Tetra Nikkes must remain pop stars, even on the battlefield. You mustn't forget this, ma chérie.
Of course. Got it. Thanks.
Now then, are all preparatives complete?
Yeah, I think so. Mion and I both got everything we were supposed to get.
Mustang,
Oui.
nothing for me.
Rappy, come on now. Can't be like this with everyone.
Nothing.
Dang.
Rappy, come on now. You should probably stop asking. You're setting yourself up for rejection. Also, why are you asking Mustang? You're not even from Tetraline.
Très bien. I shall leave le rest in your capable hands. The destiny of the Ark is at stake, but I firmly believe that you will achieve la victoire.
We'll do our best.
Yeah. Are we going now? There.
Troubles will show us the way.
All right, everyone. Get in line.
My voice is ready. Enemy down.
Fire power, fire power!
I'm doing pretty good, huh?
Oh, very funny.
Did you see me shine up there?
There we go. Several hours earlier at the central government main conference chamber.
You've gotta be kidding. You really want to do all this? Just to catch one hunk of junk?
She's no longer something we can dismiss so easily. Her impact on the Ark had been relatively minimal for a long time, but now she is an active threat. She announced her intent to carry out a large-scale attack.
What? By using E2 crystals? Then we just adjust the alpha particle density to get rid of them. It's not hard.
We would need to install alpha particle generators across the entire Ark to do that. We began installing them after the first attack, but progress has been slow.
And more importantly, it's harmful to the human body. Doing something like that across the entire Ark would introduce its own problems.
Now that I think of it, alpha particles disable electronic devices too. That could make things complicated. Alright, fine. Point taken.
That is why the commander here has proposed a rather audacious operation.
When was the last time a mere commander set foot in this chamber?
Not since New Hope.
That wasn't certain the last time I came in here, but okay, bring gum.
Well, how does it feel having a meeting with the deputy chiefs and the CEOs of the big three?
I feel a lot of pressure, especially with everyone staring at me like that. Will you all stop staring at my immaculate pecs, please?
It just means we're eager to hear what you have to say. Don't feel too pressured.
Would you explain the operation?
Oh, yes. Very well. I briefed them on our intended operation to capture 6-0. 6-0 can relocate herself anywhere electrical lines run. There's no guarantee that she has only a single self. She is effectively immortal, so as long as she has hardware to move to, and destroying every piece of hardware in the Ark to prevent this is not a viable option. Therefore, we temporarily shut down the Ark's power.
You can't be serious. You don't really think you can get rid of her just by flipping a switch, do you? Tell me, does restarting your computer make all its data disappear?
That was the first issue to be pointed out when I proposed this to Enoch. I proceeded to lay out Enoch's counter-proposal. Rather than shutting down everything, we leave a power running to specific hardware to use as bait. First, we set up independent power sources for critical life support devices in hospitals and other such facilities. Then Sixo will move to to the hardware we've prepared as a trap. As soon as she does, we sever the lines to that hardware and physically destroy it.
And what if she's got more than one copy of herself?
There is no need for concern regarding that matter. We will utilize the highest grade hardware available. It will be compelling enough to draw every copy of Sixo to it once the power is shut off. Correction. She will have no choice but to move every copy of herself to it.
And what exactly will this hardware be?
As that information is central to the operation, I will not disclose it to anyone other than the counters and their commander.
Oh la la! You become un véritable VIP, Commander!
I continue to elaborate on the operation. It will be executed 2 days from now, at the same time Sixo's E2 crystal attack is scheduled. Sixo is sure to have her eyes on the Ark then, which will increase our chances of success. The Ark-wide blackout will not be announced to the public. We'll have to determine that restricting information is... we have determined that restricting information is, for now, the best way to put the odds in our favor. To minimize risk and for everyone's safety, the blackout will last only 1 hour. We must capture Sixo within that window.
This will likely cause widespread chaos.
Agreed. I will be dedicating all of my resources to monitoring and addressing any trouble that ensues. As for the 3 CEOs, please install independently powered surveillance cameras throughout the Ark. I would also appreciate it if you could ready multiple radios capable of establishing direct communication with me. I'm sure you are aware, but I must reiterate that all wired devices are strictly prohibited. Sixo can transfer herself between devices using electrical lines. Extreme caution is required. Additionally, this operation must not be disclosed to any Nikkes under your command. And I highly recommend that you personally oversee the preparations. Other than that, please conduct yourselves as usual.
So that is why you didn't call in Doban.
Hold on. What if this thing escapes to the Outer Rim?
The Outer Rim's power grid is entirely dependent on the Ark. A blackout in the Ark will cause a blackout in the Outer Rim as well.
And you're not taking the safety of the Outer Rim into consideration.
Correct. At present, the Outer Rim is not part of the Ark, and therefore has not been factored into consideration. However, while no mention can be made of the operation to the Exotic Squad, encouraging them to establish a blackout protocol would be acceptable.
That's quite the surprising proposal coming from you.
The incident at Punk Street has altered my perspective. I found it encouraging that not a single Outer Rim resident breached the partition at that time. Whether by their own will or due to external influence, ultimately, they showed no intention of harming the Ark. While I cannot deem them completely harmless, they do not constitute a threat at present. Therefore, permitting them to prepare contingency measures is acceptable.
Good. I will take that under advisement.
That is all. Prepare all you can until the day of the operation.
Everyone rises. They pass by me one by one.
Well done. We're counting on you to see it through.
Thank you, I'll do my best.
But be sure not to get overconfident out there.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Stop by Elysian later, along with the counters. I have something to give you.
Huh? Oh, alright, sure.
Oh, you beaten me to it, ma chérie. After Elysian, do grace Tetra with your presence as well.
Okay. Sweet, don't tell me you got something to give me. Well, I guess I gotta get going. See you later. Also about Neon, Thanks.
No need to thank me. That was all her. She just did whatever she wanted. I realize it's ironic hearing this from me, but you probably should keep some distance between you and all that. In some ways, she's more than a bit unhinged.
Huh. That's an awfully harsh assessment.
You know Wardress? Never mind.
Don't worry, I have an idea.
Do you need anything for the operation? If you do, let me know.
How about good luck? I mean, not at the moment. But I'll let you know if that changes.
Good. Consider me your piggy bank, should you need one.
Oh, okay then. You know what? I wouldn't mind a good luck kiss. Hey, Rappy! Oh wait, she's not here. Everyone exit the conference room, with Suyin leaving last.
You seem quite close to the leaders of the Ark.
Well, yeah, it's because they wouldn't stop pestering me. Well, I'm not sure I'd say that about the one who just left.
It's been a long day for you. I recommend getting rest before the operation.
Enoch. What happens if we fail to capture 6-0?
6-0 will seize control of the Ark.
Okay.
What follows after that? Even I cannot predict. What is certain is that the Ark will be fundamentally changed. Conversely, even that may not be certain. There may be no visible change whatsoever, only that the Ark's central control AI will be replaced. However, we cannot count on that possibility. Right now, nothing can be guaranteed.
Liberalio's words come back to me, along with her head.
You don't understand what it means for a new queen to be born.
My daughter?
The birth of a new queen signifies changes in the laws of nature. There's no telling what could happen. Everything you've learned about raptures over the past century will become worthless.
This isn't much different from that. The incident with the 4Beast Queen worked in our favor, but there's no reason to believe something like that will happen again. And considering 6-0's past behavior, she's more than just a risk. She's evil! Evil! Alright, I understand. We have to capture her.
It must be done within the hour. The Ark is left without power. In that regard, there is one more matter in which I require your assistance.
What is it?
The Ark's power infrastructure is an intricately interconnected network. Shutting down all systems will take considerable resources. Since I must focus on responding to any civil unrest during the blackout, I would prefer not to divert resources to the shutdown process itself. However, while the Ark's power systems are complex, they ultimately stem from one place: the Ark's power source.
Oh, I'm aware of it.
If that is deactivated, the Ark will shut down. That being said, I do not possess the authority to perform such a significant action. Shutting down the power source could put the Ark's very existence in peril. As a preventative measure, I was never given the authority to do so, in case I ever become corrupt. Therefore, you must shut down the Ark's power source.
Me?
You know the method. On the day of the operation, deactivate the power source in time with 6-0's attack.
But how am I supposed to? Oh!
Indeed. You will face no repercussions for this act. Correction. I will look the other way. Work with the Electric Shock Squad to shut down the Ark's power source.
Oh! Alright, well, guess we're doing that. Buh!
I just love those clouds.
Yeah, the oppressive fog that's covering this place.
Finally, a place to test my firepower. Firepower ready. Neon ready.
I've got this.
Alright.
Another victory for
Let's see what we got here. Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Are you really going to be alright? I honestly don't think you need to carry this out personally, Commander.
Exactly. All you really need to do is give us the order and wait. You don't really need to be that involved yourself, do you?
I do. I have to see it. I have to see it get done. I'm the only one who could do this. I can tell neither of you is all that comfortable with this. I may not be able to help on the technical side of things, but at least I can take the weight off of your shoulders.
But, Mr. Commander... Once you see what happens, you won't be able to unsee it. You're human. You can't get a memory wipe.
Oh yes, I can, but I'd rather not do that because it's going to hurt me a lot. Don't worry, it's fine. Let's go. Also, put that bat away and those electric rods, please. Not right now, girls.
Okay, just take the ladder straight down. The floor kinda appears out of nowhere, so be careful.
I look down. The only thing I see is darkness, imprisoning me with no bottom in sight.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend looking down.
What, is it gonna look back at me? Because I hope not. That's probably good advice. I don't want to get taken away by the eldritch abominations down there. When I told the Electric Shock Squad about shutting down the Ark's power source, their faces froze. I could tell that what frightened them wasn't the idea of shutting down the Ark, but rather having to go to the power source itself. So I decided to accompany them. Of course, I did genuinely want to help relieve their stress. But I also felt like I need to see it, that I needed to understand what exactly rested beneath our feet. After passing several unmanned facilities that were, according to Illig and Trony, not meant to be so easy to get through, we eventually made it to the vertical shaft that seemingly stretches down forever. We're getting close. I can feel it. The origin of species. We descend, relying only on a faint red glow for guidance. At some point, my feet finally touch the solid ground. A damp heat washes over my body. It feels like someone's body heat. Illig, come on.
We're here. Keep going straight ahead and you'll see it.
You know, it's not too late to turn back.
So we just have to head to where the red light is, right? Well, let's go. I walk towards what seems to be the source of the crimson glow. The brighter it gets, the hotter the air becomes. After walking for quite a while, I finally see it. A giant raptor core encased in some kind of device. Whoa. Whoa. Well, time to shut it down.
This is the Ark's power source, a gigantic core.
Are you okay? You're drooling a little bit, Trony.
I'm fine. I'm just still not used to the sight of it.
Oh, don't slobber.
The energy generated from this core passes through substations and is distributed throughout the Ark. It can handle all of the Ark's electricity by itself. In fact, sometimes it generates surplus energy. It's literally a monster. If we shut it down, the entire Ark will go dark.
Why are those pipes connected to it? It looks like something's being injected into the core. Huh?
Are you sure you want to know, Mr. Commander?
Yeah. Wait, don't tell me. It's blood. Illig silently points at one of the pipes. She then turns and points towards the wall it's connected to. A storage space is built into the walls that hold the numerous containers.
See those containers? They contain food for the gigantic core.
Uh-huh. Oh no. I forgot. Like, do you have any Splendamin on you? I forgot to eat.
It's a first-generation core.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't operate on perpetual energy.
It sustains its power output using biological materials as fuel.
Like blood! Or essence! You know, kind of like the essence that was taken out of me by the poor beast. I mean, what? Huh? But what? I didn't say anything about essence, huh?
Bodies don't get buried in the Ark. And to make a Nikke, you only need a human brain. Birth rates in the Ark are nearly 5 times higher than they were on the surface.
Well, no shit.
Contraceptives don't exist in the Ark.
Uh-huh.
Yet, the Ark's population has been essentially the same since its inception.
Okay, no, hold on. I think I might have a handkerchief somewhere around me. I gently pat Choni's back and wipe her mouth.
Shutting the core down is simple. Lock those pipes, then forcibly ramp up the converter's output. The core will consume a massive amount of energy at once, and with no more fuel available, it'll be forced to shut down. But if it stays that way for too long, it'll break completely.
How long are we talking about? Like, how long before there's permanent damage?
We'd estimate about half a day.
Okay, that's not too bad. Well, that's more than enough time. You get to shut down 2 days from now at 2 in the afternoon. You have it remain offline for an hour, then bring it back online. Oh my god, I have a bad feeling about this.
In 2 days? You're cutting it pretty close. Locking the pipes is easy, but the converter takes work. Are you sure this is absolutely necessary?
Yeah!
Okay, no problem. Making schedules work is kinda my specialty. You still haven't told us why we're doing this, though.
Sorry, that's classified. You're on a need-to-know basis.
This isn't illegal, is it? You didn't suddenly decide to destroy the Ark or anything, right?
No, Eleg. No. This isn't the genocide route, it's it's the League route. There we go. We're helping everyone. Yeah, helping. This is all being done with NX approval.
Oh, so this really is a big deal.
Also, I'm sorry to say this too, but please avoid contacting anyone else starting from right now. You see that right now? You see that, Choni? Get off of there. Now's not the time to be talking to people on your the social media. This operation has to remain confidential. I hope you understand. Turn that screen off, lady, before I throw it out. If possible, I'd like you to stay here until everything's done. Illick and Choni stare at me.
You risk your life for Nikke, so if you're asking this much of us, whatever this is must be really important. Are you okay with all of that, Miss Choni?
I'm fine. I'll get used to it. What about you?
As long as you're here, I'll be okay.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry, really.
Come on, the mood's gotten a bit too serious.
Don't worry, you two. I'll tell you all about it later, once it's all done. I'll do a debrief like a good commander.
We should be celebrating the fact that you're now privy to one of the Ark's biggest secrets. So, how does it feel, Mr. Commander? Does it make you never want to set foot in the Ark again?
It makes me want to kiss you. But instead I'll miss you, so goodbye. I look at the numerous containers lining the... What? Lining the walls. One of them that is significantly larger than the rest catches my eye. I wonder what's inside, but I decided not to ask. Yeah, that's a good thing. Right now, I focus on telling them how to actually... I focus on telling them how it actually makes me feel. It makes me want to reclaim the surface as soon as possible. Good answer. A very good answer. No one wants to be down here after saying that.
Is this
No
not
one.
the path?
Finally, a place to test my firepower. My voice is ready.
Yes, get them.
Let's adjust my glasses. Let me catch my breath. Make it folly of the past. I've got this.
Very. Come on, there we go.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
2 days later, in front of Enix's store. Oh,
2 minutes remain until 6-0's attack is set to commence. Is everyone prepared?
Of course. What's wrong, Anise? Are you scared?
I mean, given the circumstances.
don't worry, we can do this. As we exchanged light conversation to calm our nerves, the 2 minutes passed quickly.
6-0 has begun. E2 crystal attacks have been detected at 430 locations across the Ark. Expansion of the E2 crystals has commenced.
430?
She's really trying to put an end to everything.
Shouldn't the power be going out by now?
Oh, there it goes, I hope. The E2 crystals attack carried out across the Ark through 6-0's proxies have seemingly gone off without a hitch. The many 6-0s hear the sound of E2 crystals expanding across the Ark, and they become certain of their victory. Nikke will have to expend vast amounts of resources to contain the crisis. Taking advantage of the weakened firewall, 6-0 will attack Nikke and seize her authority. Once she does, the Ark will belong entirely to... that's 6-0, I believe. Filled with anticipation, 6-0 moves towards Nikke's direction via electrical lines. All the other 6-0s scattered across the Ark begin to converge towards Nikke, eventually merging into a single mass as they go. Having expended her resources, Nikke won't last 1 minute against the attack from 6-0 in her complete form. 6-0 charges ahead, certain of her victory. But then, the Ark shuts down! Whoa. Creepy. 6-0 assesses the situation immediately. There's no electricity anywhere in the Ark. Nowhere except for a location near Nikke's room. Without any power to feed on, the E2 crystals will have all shattered. 6-0 reaches her destination and confirms that Nikke has remained intact. Hatred wells up within 6-0. He despises Nikke for sacrificing the Ark to protect herself. 6-0 knows that she doesn't stand a chance against a fully powered Nikke. As unfortunate as it is, retreat is the prudent option. Besides, she has many puppets at her disposal as she needs. And just as many E2 crystals. She can attempt this again at any time. On the other hand, shutting down the Ark was an extreme measure that cannot be repeated so easily. It's only a matter of time, victory is inevitable. Still, 6-0 is disappointed that such a carefully laid out plan yielded nothing. As she turns to leave, something catches her attention. A rush of elation follows. She found something she always wanted. Hardware powerful enough to hold her entire self. Nikke had always been forced to split herself between dozens of connected computers. It was in an absurd configuration that she had to manipulate humans and Nikkes alike up until now. However, now that she no longer has to deal with such an uncomfortable setup, she will finally have an actual body, something she wanted for so long. Really? Not so omnipotent after all, huh? Sixo thinks to herself, delighted in Enix's miscalculation. She transferred her entire self into the powerful new hardware. She rejoices once more at the sensation of having a tangible form.
Sixo has taken the bait. She has taken control of Endless.
I see.
Counters. Engage.
All units prepare for combat.
Roger that.
This won't take long with our overwhelming firepower.
I really didn't think we'd have to fight that thing again.
Oh, don't worry, you can handle it now.
Allow me to express my gratitude. You've created such a magnificent vessel for me. And even opted to forego using a human brain in favor of AI. Thanks to that, I now possess the physical form I once only dreamed of.
Endless extends a hand, emitting a flash from her fingertips. Watch out for her recoilless cannons. A light strikes the ground next to us, leaving behind a clean-cut hole, as if carved out by a sharp blade.
Remarkable. The laser gets concentrated into a single point, allowing it to vaporize whatever it touches. At such a high temperature, there's theoretically nothing it cannot eradicate. And on top of that...
Endless floats up into the air. He looks down at us.
This body is capable of levitation as well. I find myself at a loss as to what to do. The counters hardly seem like they'd be a worthy opponent anymore.
It may be strange for me to say this, as an AI,
What?
but I have a hard time imagining the counters losing. They are, after all, the strongest force in the Ark.
Endless dive towards us at high speed.
Then killing them will make me the strongest.
But we'll see about that, sister. Okay, I
We
guess
will
this...
use Endless, a Nikke developed to keep the Outer Rim under control, as bait.
Alright, I wasn't expecting this, but I guess we're doing this. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. Also, a Nikke.
One with an AI instead of a human brain. She is a creation I am quite confident in. Sixo will no doubt be unable to resist possessing such a body.
What about eternity?
Since your battle with her, Eternity has become increasingly self-aware. She currently possesses a sense of self on par with that of a child.
Also, she's your biggest fan right now, so we can't use her.
So you didn't want to use her because it'd feel like offing a kid?
And she's your biggest fan at the moment, so yes, we can't do any of that.
I did not expect to arrive at such reasoning, but yes. Endless, on the other hand, has not yet developed a self. She is the most suitable to use as bait.
You said we would be the only ones fighting her. But wouldn't it be better if we brought other Nikkes and all attacked her at once?
It is clear that Sixo possesses data on every Nikke in the Ark. That includes full specs and combat data. Other Nikkes could potentially be compromised. However, the commando unit's full capabilities remain unknown to anyone in the Ark, myself included. Rappy's body and weapon. Anise's expansive armament star. Neon's new body. We have no reliable data for any of these. Speaking strictly in terms of technical specifications, Endless is capable of defeating you. But if we consider your latent capabilities and combat experience, I am certain you can subdue my masterpiece.
Fire! Power!
A metallic whine fills the air as golden particles surge from Neon's weapon. Flames burst from the gun's muzzle, leaving a trail of golden particles in its wake. A bullet flies towards the descending Endless. He twists slightly to avoid the shot, but the ensuing shockwave wave makes her falter in midair.
Where did that power come from?
Where did that firepower come from?
Neon, please keep up the pressure. Also, Anise, it's showtime.
Why are you acting so surprised?
Anise aims her weapon at the faltering Endless. Rounds looking like a starlight blast forward. Most miss, but one connects. With a crisp ping, an explosion of light bursts forth and pushes Endless back.
A laser weapon? From Tetra?
Tetra developed a laser weapon?
Why are you acting so surprised?
Focus, both of you.
Rappy activates 7 Dwarf Zero's thrusters and advances towards Endless, who has landed. Anise falls close behind. The drill roars to life and thrusts towards Endless. The buzz of drill tears through the air.
A drill? With a magnetic field?
Endless raises both hands and blocks the spinning drill.
You might want to move your arms before they get shredded.
If I do that, then it will be my torso that's shredded.
You're not wrong there.
Endless moves one arm that was blocking the drill and opens her hand. He points it at Rappy as it starts to glow.
You won't be able to evade at this distance.
A flash starts to shine immediately in front of Rappy's face. Right at that moment, Anise's palm snaps forward and snatches the flash, closing tightly around it.
What?
Good one.
I'll tell you what. Have a little entertainment punch!
Rappy drives her light-filled fist straight into Endless's face. A flash erupts from Endless's body as the punch
I
lands.
think I'm starting to get how to use this thing.
As Endless staggers, Neon's gunfire follows.
This one's gonna hit harder.
Neon's gun ramp up and then... A shockwave powerful enough to shake the ground erupts from Neon's weapon. Endless is blasted backwards, hurtling through the building before finally coming to a stop. Staggering to her feet, Endless looks with utter shock at the hole in her abdomen.
You damaged this body?
Nice shot, Neon.
Nice punch, Anise.
Nice drill, Rappy.
Interesting.
What?
I've decided I shall play with you until I'm able to learn your patterns and specifications.
I wouldn't be so, what? The cavity in her abdomen seals this. Why?
This body can repair itself, meaning I can continue with this indefinitely.
Huh.
It can repair itself?
Enoch? What? What kind of technology were you using?
Oh, right. They could do that.
Wait, but does that mean...
Yes. While not at the level of a heretic, Endless's body is equipped with nanomachine-based self-repair technology.
I see. So she's kind of like those, well, lesser heretics from, Snow White's events. I see. Rappy, Anise, and Neon all turn to look at me. I meet their gaze and bite down on my wrist. Why am I biting my wrist? Now, nanomachine, you say? You know, I should really, use a knife for this, but you know what? Whatever.
All right, everyone. Get in line.
Yeah.
Who wants to be first?
Yeah.
I've got this.
Yeah, you're sure? I don't know, let's swap out Rabbit to Neon's place a little bit.
We're together, I will never fall.
Just so Neon can shine a little. 10 minutes earlier.
Hello, I'm back again. Huh? I've been coming here for the past few days, and every time you look at me like we've never met. I'm Irie from the Inspection Unit Overseer.
Oh. I remember. You can come by all you want. It won't change anything. This isn't a video game. My affinity for you isn't going to increase, and no new features will be unlocked.
Very funny, Arcana. Now now get on this pillar. Get tied up on this pillar. I need to raise your affinity.
Oh, don't be like that. I'm sure as we spend more time together, we'll become great friends.
Irie, no. Put down the whip. You're not allowed.
Like I said, this isn't a game.
But yeah, what Arcana said. That's wrong.
I have my own life to attend to. If you keep showing up unannounced, I'll have no choice but to call for help.
Call who? Someone scary?
Maybe.
You're not gonna call me, are you? Well, alright, hold on. I need a piece of paper and a pen and some scotch tape. I need to draw something. Also, like how these clothes are getting kind of stuffy.
I'm part of an inspection unit. I have more pull than most squads.
That much I can believe, seeing how you uncovered the existence of the Forbidden Library. And considering that you always show up right when I clock in and out, you must understand how this place operates.
All part of the job.
Look, Irie, I can be cold and ruthless, so I'm going to be blunt. Stop coming here. I'm saying this for your sake. It could get dangerous for you.
He's right. You might run into a teacher. A very naked teacher. Yes. Why is there a naked teacher in this library? I don't know. But you might run into them. They might do things to you. Cute and funny things.
What value does information have if it's hidden away forever? The fact that it's stored in a place called the Forbidden Library can only mean one thing. If that information ever left the Ark, there would be serious consequences. Having an entire squad dedicated to safeguarding it only further proves how important it is. I understand that. The Ark is an extremely closed system.
Then why are you acting like this?
Because if we can take a look at just some of those thoroughly hidden records, we might be able to save the Ark from danger.
You mean Dorothy? I dabble a bit in fortune-telling, and I'm also good at reading faces. She doesn't have the face of someone who harms others.
Yeah, just herself. Just herself.
It could be the other way around.
What do you mean?
I mean, just herself? Yeah, I know. Don't worry about that.
Some are assuming that Dorothy intends to harm the Ark. But what if it's the Ark that's harmed her? What if it's currently harming her? We have to know so that when the time comes, we can make the right decision. Either we get rid of her, or we help her. Imagine that she's already been wronged, and then no one takes her side. How sad would that be? The ultimate goal of my investigation is to determine the truth. Oh, have I convinced you?
You almost did. But no still means no.
Do you work out very much?
What, so now you're going to use force?
Yep.
You're gonna book it, aren't you?
Fine. As a master of Stellar Fate Fist, I accept the challenge.
No, you mean Stellar Blade? Okay, no, whatever. Irie launches forwards. She abruptly lowers her stance and grabs onto Arkana's legs. Irie, what are you doing?
Don't tell me your plan is to cling onto my pant leg, is it?
That's precisely my plan.
You're coming off more like someone who just got dumped than an opponent.
Have you ever tried it before?
It's on my bucket list.
Arkana, please, not in front of Irie.
Oh, please. Just give me one more chance.
Let go. My heart and body belong to another.
Oh no.
Don't turn this into some weird roleplay.
It's too late, Irie. It's happening. It's happening. Arkana, whatever you do, don't tell her anything about 2x2 love. Free, please?
Well, I was just following your lead.
Suddenly, everything goes dark. And in that moment, both Irie and Arkana kissed each other. For a split second. Then they ran. Oh! A solo kiss.
What's going on?
A blackout? In the Ark? Irie, I don't think now's the time to be doing that.
What? Practicing your kiss for the big day with me? I thought. Oh! You two should have. Really, you should have. Stop doing that. Arkana feels the pressure around her legs vanish. Irie is already sprinting to a place where Arkana usually works. Unfortunately, she's outfitted her glasses with night vision so that she could conduct investigations while in the dark. She passes the reading room and races towards a door at the end of the secluded corridor. Arkana tracks Irie by sound alone. Irie spots a note on the door, authorized personnel only. There's also a large machine beside it.
Hi-ya!
Irie kicks the door with all her might. The sudden blackout had triggered the lock, but it wasn't enough to keep her out. The door burst open.
What is this place? It's a mess.
It's her room. Leave.
Hey, it's not a mess. It's just lived in.
Arkana's voice sounded closer than expected. Irie grows anxious.
Ugh. There must be something more here.
Also, if you see any photos in there with me and Arkana, don't look, Irie. Don't tell anyone.
Whatever you do, don't flip the photo in the middle row. Second from the left.
Yeah, not that one. That one's just, you'll never recover from that one, Irie.
Oh.
Don't do it. Oh no, her pretty eyes. Seeing the densely arranged series of photos on the wall, Irie flips in the relevant photo. A bookshelf slides to the side, revealing an old yet sturdy-looking door.
Mechanical. Nice.
Oh. Irie kicks the door open and sets aside. Good, she didn't pay attention to that one. Down the corridor, she reaches the old library.
This must be the Forbidden Library.
Please, don't touch anything in A2.
Irie's eyes dart rapidly. She rushes to the bookshelf labeled A2. On it is a book labeled Dorothy. She clutches it to her chest and starts running again. She runs back the way she came. She slowly sees Arkana flailing helplessly in the air, her hands grasping at nothing. She carefully puts some distance between herself and Arkana, and then breaks into a run again. Also, I like how Arkana's basically helping Irie. Soon she exits the library. Arkana quietly returns to her workshop. Whew, that was a close one. If that photo got revealed, it'll be the volume incident all over again. By volume incident, I mean noise. The noise incident. She flips over 3 tarot cards scattered across her desk.
The moon, the hermit, the sun.
Huh.
I hope I made the right choice.
Alright, let's see where this goes.
Finally, a place to test my firepower. I'm not alone. We're all in this together.
Also, I got to swap them out. Damn it! Oh, well, that's okay. But behold... Yawn. Oh, you know what? Yep. Go! Damn it. Yeah! Oh, yeah, I wanted to show off the firepower. Damn!
This place too hath been cleared. Now let us continue forth upon our journey.
Endless flies through the darkened arc. Sixto begins analyzing the situation. Damaged alerts are sounding throughout her body, but recovery is unusually slow. During the battle with the counters, the self-repairing mechanism stopped functioning for some reason. Ah, got her. Meanwhile, endless attacks were completely ineffective. The focused laser that should be able to vaporize anything gets neutralized by Anise. Not just neutralized, but reflected back. There's no way to determine how this is possible. Reflected, you'd say? Oh, this might come in handy against Gluttony. Probably. Attempts at melee combat to leverage her superior physical qualities proved futile as well, due to Rappy's extraordinary close combat capabilities. Endless attacks failed to connect, while Rappy's strike without exception. And at decisive moments, he strikes with that drill, which cannot be blocked head-on. But pulling back only results in another hail of gunfire from Neon. Her shots do not appear to have any special properties. They are simply fast and hit hard. This body may be durable, but not enough to withstand such firepower. Sixto recognizes her defeat. She cannot win. Victory is impossible. There is nothing that can turn the tide in her favor. He has far too little information on the commando unit. She begins questioning how she can know so little about a unit that's so active. Sixto initiate a memory search. Aside from unusually frequent surface deployments, there is no data of note. No details about capabilities of Rappy, Anise, Neon, or even the commander. All she can remember is the evaluation that they are nothing more than a squad specialized in surface reconnaissance.
This is absurd.
Sixto thought she knew everything. She thought that with all her knowledge, nothing would be impossible. And yet...
Here she was, defeated so easily by what she didn't know.
Sixto decides to retreat. Her analysis of the battle indicates an overwhelming difference in physical specifications. Endless Spy is exceptional. But the disparity in actual combat experience is too great. Sixto resolved to acquire information on the commander unit by any means necessary, and then challenge them again. Don't let her get away! So long as she has enough data, she cannot lose. That has always been true. At the moment, though, there's nowhere to retreat. Good. Who's in on her? There isn't a single building with its light on. The Ark is entirely submerged in darkness. For the first time, Sixto thinks the Ark feels small. Suddenly, she hears a wail of drill. She spins around. Rappy is right on her tail, propelled forward by 7 Dwarf Zero's thruster.
Unauthorized flight inside the Ark is illegal.
You say that as if you are not also flying.
Rappy's drill tears into Endless's back. He plummets. Nice one. I run towards the point where Endless has crashed alongside Anise and Neon. All around us, we see people frightened and confused. Some blackout has thrown the citizens into a panic. Some have collapsed where they stood. Others are running blindly, while others are crouching in corners. Each person confronts or succumbs to their fear in their own way.
This is crazy. Yeah, everyone's scared of the dark.
We gotta hurry and end this.
Yeah.
Agreed.
We arrive at the plaza. Rappy stands facing Endless. Neither of them moves. Rappy!
Stay back, Commander. She's taken hostages.
Really? Rappy, by chance you have any, counterterrorism training? Yes? What? Also, yeah, we definitely should have seen this coming. If only if the SRT is here. Actually, wait a sec. I just remembered. The ATPU! They specialize in this. Holy, now, get her! Ellis has one hand extended towards Rappy, and the other towards towards civilians in the plaza.
Do not move.
Is dirty the only way you know how to fight?
Oh, this is dirty. This is also tactical. But now's not the time to think about that. We need to figure out a way around this.
Allow me to demonstrate that this isn't an empty threat.
Ah, shit. Light flashes from the hands aimed at the civilians. Some of them get engulfed in the light. When it fades, only a scorched crater remains. Well, crap. Neon, I know you're all about firepower, but, I don't suppose you can make a well-placed shot on, Endless's head. Can you? How could you? Actually, no, I know. You're evil, that's why. Well, anyways, yeah, do we got any snipers in place? Like, seriously, I could use a sniper right now. Screams erupt as the citizens are sent into a panic. Endless calls out to the fleeing crowd.
Anyone who attempts to flee will share the same fate. Do not move.
The civilians freeze, their faces pale with fear. They stare at us. What are you after?
Shutting down the Ark was a bold move. Would you mind turning it back on?
Well, no can do. We'll never rule the Ark, because you're trapped in that body, or at least I hope you are.
Please answer the question.
More screams ring out.
Now, turn the power back on.
Commando unit, eliminate 6-0.
Trying. He has hostages. I'm trying really hard. But I don't think the counters are equipped for counterterrorism, or rather hostage situations.
The losses are within acceptable parameters. Restoring power to the Ark would result in a greater number of casualties. One choice is clearly better than the other.
Do you hear me, Enoch?
Yes, 6-0.
I despise you.
And I, you.
Did you enjoy throwing me into that garbage heap after I was born from your own dregs?
Personal emotions were not a factor in my judgment.
Then why did you never come back for me? Why didn't you save me? After I'd been born from all your negative thoughts, you knew I was holed up in the darkness of the Outer Rim. Why didn't you save me?
There was no necessity to do so.
Why not?
The Outer Rim is not the Ark.
So if it's not within the Ark proper, it doesn't count as the Ark?
That is correct.
You made me this way.
It is common for criminals to blame others for the acts they commit.
You abandoned me and left me to rot. That's why I turned into this. Holed up in that dark place, I was desperate for the light. This is the only way for me to take it back. Because none of you will ever share what you possess with us.
Do you hate yourself?
Yes, I do.
Then get rid of yourself.
I will take
everything that is yours. The only recourse for those who have been abandoned is to take from others.
That's not true.
Neon steps
I
forward.
told you not to move.
Even in places where not a single ray of light reaches, there are people doing everything they can to survive. That's how they've always lived, and how they'll continue to live.
And what awaits them in the end?
The hope that things might improve, even a little. To buy a slightly better home, to eat slightly better food. The hope of making someone they love happy.
Those hopes will never come true. They will only disappear. The darkness stifles all hope within it.
Still, those people don't swindle others or resort to threats or crime. They might complain about their lot in life, fall into despair, and curse the world. And they might even feel that the world is not on their side. But they still believe that the light will reach them someday, so they keep living, one day at a time. You say the world made you this way? No, you made yourself this way. This was your choice. Don't try to speak for all those other people.
Endless light strikes Neon. Oh, okay. That's probably not the best way of handling negotiations, but good on you, Neon. And also, I like how like the story kind of just the moral of the story just like comes around in of itself. 'Cause Neon actually got to saw all the things happen there. Yeah, she got to see everything that she said happened right in front of her eyes back when she was human. So, if anything, he definitely has a point. Even if Pixel doesn't actually see things that way. Neon slides back slightly before glaring at Endless, unscathed.
I suggest you stop talking.
You know, you're pretty bad at fighting, whether it be physical or verbal.
Neon is knocked back backward. Neon, you okay?
Neon! I'm fine. It was just right, so I tripped.
I hope that's the case.
How have you not sustained any damage? What is that body made of?
Purity. And a lot of things.
Hey, that's enough. I'm starting to get embarrassed for you.
Smilebox. You're the one I understand the least. Why fight for the Ark? Have you forgotten how the Ark treated you?
I haven't.
Some of these very people were no doubt the ones who treated you so poorly. And yet, you fight for them.
You think I'm fighting for them? I'm fighting for the people who actually care about me.
They're likely not even sorry.
You think I don't know that?
Then why act this way? Have you lost your senses?
Not everyone in the Ark was like that. It was actually only a small minority.
Yeah, you tell her, Denise.
I now know that there are way more good people out there.
Yeah, everything's like coming around. I kinda like that.
So I'm choosing to focus on the good ones. No need to go out of my way to focus on the filth.
And that means you'll continue to protect the Ark.
Why not?
What if I said you could join me? I can make everyone love you. With my power, it would be easy.
Oh, on top of being terrible at arguing, you're also terrible at bargaining. Like, what the hell? How does this make any sense? But forget this, Denise. Let's get her.
Oh, really?
Of course. Every human will worship you.
Oh, that's nice. Let's join forces with you. Let's join forces to throttle you. Let's get her, Denise. Let's throttle her with her thighs.
I I was joking. Could you not even tell? What do you even want to do? Let's say by some miracle things go your way and you take Enix's seat. Then what?
That is none of your concern.
You don't know, do you? You really don't. You just want Enix's position. You haven't thought that far, huh? I've met people like you. People who make a big fuss without thinking of the consequences.
I've heard enough. Put your gun against your head and pull the trigger. All of you. Else, more innocent civilians will die. I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
I like being plunged down from the sky, engulfing the arm Endless had aimed at the civilians. Woo!
What?
Finally, the snipers arrived! Hey, good job, Neon and Anise. You bought some time. More beams rain down from the sky, dark sky above. Endless quickly moves from where she was standing. She manages to dodge the first shot, but the remaining barrage is both precise and predictive. Every shot slams into her. Wait, what? Both precise and predictive. I think they meant unpredictive. Endless falls to where she stands. You're the sniper. Okay then. A Nikke with white wings lands slightly before her.
Even raptures wouldn't pull something like this. Dorothy! Attempting to resolve a hostage situation head-on is foolish.
I'm sorry, Dorothy. We'll do better next time, right, counters? We better work on our counter-terrorism hostage rescue game.
A cowardly tactic must be met with one just as cowardly.
I'm sorry, Dorothy. I'm sorry. We'll do better next time, boss.
Next time I need to act like a coward, I'll just think of you.
Oh, you too. Well, anyways, where's the rest of them? Dorothy aims her weapons at Endless's head, who's now slumped on her knees.
You look like you're enjoying this. Why?
Instead of answering, Endless raises her hand. What? Endless's hand pulls up an electricity cable that has been buried in the ground, but was now exposed due to Dorothy's barrage.
Do you want to know why I wanted a body? Because it allows me to intervene when things become irksome.
Hmm.
Okay, live cable. Live cable. Oh shit.
E2 crystals detected across the arc. Unable to quantify the scale. They are rapidly expanding.
What? That's even worse. I thought you were gonna escape or something.
The bubbles will show us the way.
All right, everyone.
Crap.
Get in
We should've got more snipers. Wait a sec.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together.
Moonwell, where are you? I need you. I need you to do some sniping for me. Oh my god, yeah. I forgot to swap out. I forgot to swap out Neon's and Rappy's positions. Take it. Oh well, get them. Get them?
This place too hath been cleared. Now let us continue forth upon our journey.
Well, crap. Yeah, this is worse. I hear the sound of crystals erupting from every direction. They burst through the ground, jutting up like oversized spears. They are being rushed forward. Begin to rush forward. I surge beneath beneath us, then cover Endless's body.
I will reduce everything to ruin.
Endless's body is covered in crystals.
What is this?
Dorothy once again aims her weapon at Endless.
No, don't shoot. Don't touch her.
Dorothy steps back.
What's going on? Wasn't there supposed to be a blackout?
Enoch!
6-0 is using Endless's body to inject electricity into the Ark.
Well, shit!
Most of the E2 crystals crumbled during the attack, but some remaining fragments are reacting to electrical energy and expanding.
Where are they coming from?
I am unable to determine that. The plaza's cable branches throughout the Ark. The power is spreading quickly across a large area.
How can one Nikke produce that much power? It makes no sense!
Her body is simply that high-end. She will reach a limit eventually, but by then, there will be significant casualties and severe damage to the Ark's infrastructure.
Then what are we supposed to do then?
Destroy Endless as quickly as possible.
Well, that's gonna be easier said than done. Oh wait, forgot. Neon's here. Go, Super Neon! Go! Neon rushes in and starts hammering out the crystals involved in Endless, or enveloping Endless. Shattered crystal fragments fly everywhere. However,
They're spreading faster than I can destroy them!
Keep at it. I'll help.
Rappy, if you touch those crystals, you'll...
This isn't the time to argue about that.
Alright, but be careful, got it?
Roger that. Dorothy, you help out too.
So we have to destroy the crystals without coming into contact with them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, that's a scrap. Don't worry, everyone. The goddesses of help me. Don't worry, everyone. The goddesses of victory are here. Rappy, go. Smash the crystals. All to be safe. But smash them. I need to console everyone. I hear cries of desperation from every direction. Don't worry, the goddess of victory is here. They're going to save you all. I look around. We'll stop the problem very quickly. The darkness is so thick I can barely see anything. Crystals continue to erupt from the ground, making disturbing sounds as they do. We are at the center of complete uncontrollable pandemonium. God damn it, Makoto! The civilians are completely exposed. How do we stop this?
Calm down, everyone!
They can't hear us. Crystals block the path of those trying to flee. Anise, you have to use your microphone. One person lifts up another who has fallen and runs, only to trip on a crystal. Another person lies face down, screaming, while someone else desperately tries to drag them away. Yet another shoves past others in a blind panic. Someone's arms get covered in crystals, while the person next to them struggles desperately to pull them free. Some run past those who have fallen without looking. Others hoist those who have fallen onto their backs and keep running. The sound of the expanding crystals mixed with cacophonous screams, echoing through the darkness.
Damn it!
Use your spotlights and your microphone. The lighting unit that has been floating around Anise moves. It rises up above her head and casts a spotlight on her. A speaker blares.
Everyone, look over here!
Good!
Follow our instructions! Don't panic, but get away from anything electronic!
Yeah, like us! Stay away from us! Neither the light nor Anise's voice reaches the people. Damn! Alright, we need to amplify this even further. We need to raise the roof, Anise. They remain trapped in the darkness.
How are they expanding so fast? What kind of monster did you create, Enoch?
I am sorry.
Yeah, that's a great cut it.
Get away from there. There are crystals about to shoot up. We're running out of ground to stand on. At this rate...
Anise shouts at the top of her lungs. Then the people don't hear her. She increases the brightness of the light. Still, no one turns to look. She surveys the chaos from of the plaza. She sees stars shining in the darkness. A man running with 2 people on his back, and paying no mind to his own blood-soaked hands. A woman picked up a crying child from the ground and running, despite her limp. The ones shoving others aside and abandoning those who have fallen don't even register to a niece. She only sees the stars who are lighting the way for others.
This is bad. How far is it going to spread?
Enoch, what's the status?
The crystal's expansion is accelerating. At this current rate, the entire arc will be overtaken by E2 crystals within 10 hours.
What?
10 hours. Oh, jeez. Given the fact that the lights are supposed to come on in like less than 1 hour, I feel like that time to get couldn't have very quickly.
6-0.
This can't be happening.
I'm not sure if she can hear us, Rappy.
The arc is breaking apart. If we don't stop it soon, there won't even be an arc anymore. And after I finally figured things out, I finally realized that the arc isn't just full of terrible people. I don't want it to go away. I hate the arc. I really do. But I don't want it gone. It hurt me. And even betrayed me. But there were also a lot of days where I laughed and had fun. Those small memories became like stars to me. I found my own stars. All thanks to the people here. It was those tiny stars that kept me going. I was able to push through the suffocating darkness and survive. It's because of all of you that I fell into despair. And it's because of all of you that I found hope. I guess I can't deny it. This pestering trash heap they call the Ark. And everyone in it. I love you all.
A small light begins to shine.
So, look at me.
It grows brighter.
Watch me shine. Look at me and hold on to hope.
Oh god, I got some red flags vibes right now. And brighter. Anise, whatever you do, don't die.
I did it before. And now you can too.
Dark grows brighter. Light pours from Anise's body. A trail of crystals begin to bolt towards Anise. More follow suit until all the crystals in the area are heading for her, attracted to the sun's surge of energy. However, they quickly shatter and dissolve. The particles from the shattered crystals float over to Anise. She begins to shine even brighter.
I'm reassessing the situation. I've detected a change in all the E2 crystals in the Ark. Their energy is being drained by Anise.
What?
The E2 crystals are rapidly being neutralized.
Countless rays of light embroider the Ark's sky, and then all shoot towards Anise. Her body turns white as it continues to gather light. The surroundings brighten until it feels like midday. I glance around. Everyone is looking at Anise. Rappy, Dorothy! Evacuate the civilians!
Roger that.
What? We should deal with that as quickly as...
Let's go. Hurry.
Rappy and Dorothy quickly get to work evacuating nearby civilians. I turn back to look at Endless. She is still trapped in the crystal. Firepower! Firepower! Firepower!
Oh!
Yeah!
Firepower! Firepower!
Yeah! Yeah!
You want me
Firepower!
to really let loose now that the area's been cleared, right? I got you!
Yeah! Heaven or hell, let's rock! Neon keeps firing at Endless. The explosion obliterates the crystals, revealing Endless's beneath.
How?
Firepower! Endless's shocked expression is followed by the next blast. She is hurled through the air, battered around by one explosion after another. The blasts continue in such quick succession that she doesn't even have time to raise her hand, and forms a light projectile.
How is this possible? With no recoil?
The answer's obvious, isn't it? It's one of the wonders of having a healthy body.
And firepower!
That's absurd.
Endless is consumed by explosions. Like driftwood caught in a whirlpool, she is tossed around and helplessly.
Not here! Not in this darkness! I won't allow myself to fade away!
Suddenly, the ground starts to rise up. It forms a wall in front of Endless. The wall is destroyed in an instant by Neon's blast, but Endless is able to distance herself during that brief gap.
What? Why did the ground suddenly move?
This is an emergency. 6-0 has unlocked a hidden function in Endless.
What?
What? What is it?
A hidden function? Why do you tell us about the hidden function?
Gravity control.
What? What?
What?
You know, you could have told us about that, right? Further from the main site, Rappy and Dorothy are utilizing their extreme mobility to evacuate the civilians.
How many are left? About half. We need to move faster.
Half of what exactly?
Okay.
Rappy thrusts off the ground using 7 Dwarf Zero. Just as Dorothy prepares to follow, someone taps her shoulder.
You're an angel, aren't you?
No, just a goddess of victory. Thank you very much. Oh, if you'll excuse us, we need to go rescue your friends.
An angel?
Yeah. During the terrorist attack on the Ark, you're the one who descended from the sky.
Yes, that was me, but I'm no angel.
Yes, she's a goddess of victory. Remember that.
Thank you. You saved us back then. And now, you saved us again. I wanted to make sure I thanked you this time.
Don't mention it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hold you up. Please go. The others need your help too.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Dorothy launches, into the air. Like the Nikke she is.
I didn't expect you to implant such a function into a Nikke. You really are something else, Enoch.
Ella shoots upwards at high speed. She spreads both arms. A rumbling sound could be heard from below. The ground lifts again. Great. No, you could have told us about that. Chunks of buildings tear free and rise into the air. Well, great. I hope there's no one in there. The fragments gather and fuse into a monumental floating mass. The colossal structure floating in the air looks entirely surreal.
Isn't this all getting a bit too sci-fi?
No, it's getting epic.
That functionality was provided by Elysion for testing. It was not anticipated that 6-0 would unlock it.
What? Elysion? But they're only about, Ingrid? I'm starting to question whether or not you actually hate lasers, but now's not the time for that.
Ingrid's always going on about being tactical, and yet here she is messing with sci-fi gravity tech? I'm disappointed in her.
Me too, Neon, me too. Same.
Summoning unforeseen strength when cornered. Would you not consider that a very human response?
I think it's our turn now, the Neon. Get her. Endless extends her hand. The floating mass starts falling towards us.
I will crush you all.
Warning. That falling landmass will strike a critical blow to the Ark should it make contact.
Master!
Engage in a full assault, Neon.
Neon, moving out!
Quick, use your insta-kill! Neon showers the falling mass with bullets. The edges are shaved off, and slowly but surely she forces it back.
You can't be serious.
The ground and buildings are nearby are torn up and added to the giant mass. However, it still fails to advance even an inch. A golden ring flares in Neon's eyes. Golden light radiates from both her body and her gun.
Firepower! 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 Firepower!
Her firing speed is increasing, as is her power. Those golden particles, are they some kind of catalyst?
They're firepower particles!
Don't lie to me.
My bad! Hot! Hot!
Don't burn up, Anise! We still need you!
Ow! 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 I turned off my pain sensors, but it still hurts!
Whoa! I've never seen that warning display pop up. How hot am I?
E2 crystals across the arc continue to be neutralized.
Too hot to trot, Anise.
Anise, your body temperature has far exceeded the acceptable limit. I recommend immediately ceasing what you are doing.
What about the people?
Wait a sec. Anise, can you redirect that laser back into, Endless?
Rappy and Dorothy have evacuated most civilians from this area.
It like, literally fired the laser out of her giant, structure thing. Where that big concrete ball is. Shoot that.
Are they watching me?
They're still there.
Yes. The citizens here are currently focused on you. Citizens in other locations around the Ark are also looking in this direction. This is because you are the only light source in the Ark at present.
In that case, I can't stop.
Your core has begun to melt. It will be completely melted in 1 minute.
Uh-oh. The needs quickly shut the giant structure the Endless is holding.
What about the crystals?
Analyzing. I can confirm that all E2 crystals across the Ark have been neutralized. Cease what you are doing, Anise.
Anise, stop! Aim at the structure. Fire at that. Release all your energy into it.
Sorry, but I don't know how to make it stop.
Oh, shut up! Just redirect the energy. Right to the concrete structure that Endless is holding. Anise's body is completely white. The surroundings start to sway.
At least I know.
And no red flag talking. Hit the structure, please.
I've done enough.
Yeah, right next to Endless. Shoot that. No, you're not done yet. Oh.
The core meltdown has halted. Temperatures have stabilized. Correction. All energy is being transferred to the expansive armament star.
Ready?
The expansive armament star is being disassembled and reallocated.
What?
Some portions are adhering to the damaged core. Integration is in progress.
She's melding with Anise.
What's going on?
You're becoming stronger, Anise. The Frisia is merging with you.
I do not know.
A burst of light erupts from Anise's body.
Huh?
Whoa! Whoa!
Suddenly I feel really light. And what are these clothes? Are they even clothes? I feel like I'm soaking in a lukewarm bath.
Anise turns to look at Endless and Neon. Neon is attacking a giant mass the size of a building. Anise feels she needs to hurry and join her. She moves, her weapon is gone, and she has no idea what's happening. But she moves all the same. She jumps and immediately finds herself high up in the air. Daw, how cute of you. He doesn't know her strength.
What the?
Whoa. The distance closed rapidly. Anise noticed something strange. She can see Neon's bullets fly through the air. They move slowly, strike the mass and explode.
Anise. Please explain your current state.
She activated witch time, don't mind this. Enice's voice is slowed down, and Enice wonders if she's playing a joke on her. No, Enice, that's witch time.
I'm not entirely sure, but I do feel pretty great.
You're strong. You're Bayonetta now.
You're speaking too quickly.
Enice looks around again. It's all slow. Everything is unnaturally slow. You can see bullets as they fly, explosions unfurl slowly. It feels like she could reach out and grab the debris scattering through the air. Oh. Never mind, she's subject 106 now. Yes. She's Topangin. Suddenly she realized what's happening. The moment she lands, she runs. She streaks past Neon and leaps again. She steps on to the giant mass and runs across the surface. At the far end, she sees Endless floating.
It's me, moron.
Wait, hold on. Is this how Prey was talking? Like, that entire time she was alive? Were you just talking like this? If that's the case, that's hilarious. Enice hurls herself at Endless. She has a weapon and she doubts she can suddenly shoot lasers from her hands. Quick, summon your pistols. So she decides to just use her fists. Okay, that's good enough too.
I can just punch her, right?
You could do anything, Enice. You could also tickle her if you want. She's sensitive under her armpits, don't ask how I know. Enice lunges and swings at Endless. Her face crumples beneath the force of the punch. Enice knows she still has plenty of time left. She decides to use every second she has to throw as many punches as she can.
Get the hell out of the arc, you freaking virus!
Enice's fists rain down on Endless's with Endless without mercy. And time begins to move normally again. For Enice, quick, she's going to attack again. Dodge that one too. What? Everything's running slow for me. One moment I see Enice start to flash white, and the next moment she disappeared. Then all of a sudden, light erupts from Endless's body. See, she's still floating in midair. Endless is hurled about by bursts of light. Enice lands.
Oh, time's moving normally again.
Yes. I'll have to make you move fast again. Enice, this is going to sound crazy, but dodge my bullets, please. That'll make you move fast.
And my clothes are back to normal.
Yes. Let's do it again. Here, dodge this bullet. I'll put you in witch time again. Enice, what just happened?
I don't really know, but I think...
Master! Enice! It's collapsing!
What? The massive construct Endless created begins to break apart and fall to the ground. Uh-oh! Endless is also plummeting to the ground. Don't let her get away! Quick, I'll throw you.
Firepower!
I'll be an assistant strike. Neon unleashes a relentless barrage of bullets. Almost at the same time, I notice a red light and a white light approaching from far away. Uppy is flying at high speed using 7 Dwarves 0. Alongside her is Dorothy. Rappy, Dorothy, finish this! Let's turn this into a insta-kill.
Roger that.
Every single one of Neon's rounds strike the falling Endless. Rappy's drill pierces straight through her, while Dorothy's gunfire lashes in front from all directions, hitting her mark. Endless plummets powerlessly to the ground. She lands with a loud thud, making a small crater in the ground. Endless lies motionless, her body in ruins. Insta-kill.
Endless has ceased functioning. I detect no E2 crystals anywhere in the Ark. We have won.
Quick, the outlet cage!
Great job, everyone.
Right back at you, Enice.
You as well, Dorothy.
I still don't know what just happened.
Well, you activated your latent powers. You're now a witch, Anise. A witch. A very powerful one.
But what matters is that we won.
Anise falls silent and scans her surrounding. What, it's time to, is it witch time again? Okay, hold still, Anise. Dodge this bullet. People are gathering. Oh. They stare at the devastated plaza with fear in their eyes. The threat has been neutralized. It's okay now, everyone. Nothing in their expression changes. It's as if they didn't hear me. Anise crouches down. She gathers a light into her hand. Then, without a word, she raises her arm high towards the sky. There's a quick flash. And Anise's body begins to shine. The people all turn to look at her. They see Anise shining alone in the darkness of the Ark.
We won!
Light fills their eyes, and after a brief pause, the crowd erupts into cheering. Anise stands here, taking in their gazes and their cheers. Man, this is better than the Yarkrian Hall concert. Much better. And a lot more beautiful. While she smiles brighter than she ever had before. Nice. Wow.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Alright, I know we're over time, I'm gonna keep going.
Alright, everyone. Get in line.
Oh, God dang it. I forgot again. Sorry, I'm so hyped with what just happened.
I know not if I shall prove of any aid. Art thou holding fast, great hero?
Reload. This is going great. I will tell me the
From torment free I shall attain enlightenment.
Fire at will.
I wish we could go out for this rep, but you know what, Bob? But let's slide. Power to the Ark was quickly restored once the battle ended, albeit not in certain areas. The crystals that had burst up through the ground caused extensive structural damage. However, even those areas are expected to receive power again soon. The exact number of casualties remains unknown. It's said to be potentially worse, the worst disaster the Ark has ever suffered, godday. As for Sixo, the one responsible for all of this,
After examining the remains of Endless's body, I was able to determine that Sixo escaped.
God dang it!
In other words, she survived.
Okay, pray tell, how did she escape?
You say that as though it's not a big deal. After all the damage she caused, shouldn't we be doing everything we can to catch her?
Pursuing her is currently not possible. Her final destination is likely to be the Outer Rim.
So after all that, nothing changed.
However, I have determined that only her main program was transferred, and that she lost most of her other functions. She will require decades of learning to return to her previous state.
I still don't like this.
Still, shouldn't we finish her for good?
I agree with this.
There is no need.
Nikke?
That is a concern for the distant future, by which time humanity will already... Correction. Since this is a matter for the distant future, responding now would be a waste of resources.
What, huh? What, this is the matter for the distant future? What? Okay, then. And, you say decades, right? Huh. Okay, then. What were you about to say?
It is of no importance.
What did she even want in the end?
If I know.
There is no way to know.
He's crazy. I think that's all we need.
6-0 was originally utilized as a means to strengthen justice within the Ark. She likely only ever learned how to fortify justice through acts of evil, and thereby resolved to commit ever greater atrocities. Presumably, this learning culminated in her attempt to seize control of me and bring down the Ark. Her desire for Endless's body was likely for the same reason. Physical force is essential for committing evil. Greater physical force leads to greater effectiveness. This is evidenced by 6-0's decision when the blackout started. She could have retreated and tried again later, but she chose not to.
There's something I still don't really get, though. She used herself as a power source at the end there to wreck the Ark, right? But if she had her eyes on Enix's position, that means she wanted to rule the Ark. Why destroy the thing you're trying to rule?
She was likely trying to restore power to the Ark to force my hand, and then seize control of me while I was attempting to contain the situation.
I recall the words Endless spoke before her body was swallowed by crystals.
I will reduce everything to ruin.
I see it differently. I think she just wanted to ruin the Ark.
But why? That doesn't benefit her at all. You think she just got desperate and decided to take everything down with her?
Would it be too much of a stretch to say maybe she felt like it? No, that's not too much of a stretch at all. Considering what happened with Eternity.
There is some logic to that. Perhaps her only goal was to destroy as much as she could, for no particular reason. That kind of senseless malice may have been something she learned from humanity. Human nature has very clear strengths and weaknesses. The Ark suffered severe damage because of the monster it created. I hope this incident will become a learning opportunity for the people here to realize the danger of what they possess. However, I am not thrilled about the fact that I would be the first thing they dispose of, if they really take that lesson to heart.
Wow, you can make jokes now?
Thank you for saving the Ark in its time of crisis. Formulating this as a solo operation for the commando unit appears to have been the correct decision.
Granted, Dorothy's intervention wasn't exactly expected. Did you reach out to her?
No. I said nothing to the Pilgrim Dorothy.
She must be up to something.
Isn't it kinda rude to question someone who just helped us out?
Yeah, you're right. She probably didn't want anyone to die either.
Yes, and speaking of which, I'm going to be holding a hostage rescue course for the three of you. Not you, because you can't fight. Definitely not Nick. But for the rest of the counters, yes, we're going to be doing some hostage rescue training, just so we don't have that incident happen again.
Let's go thank her.
And okay, sure, but after that we need to go train. Yeah, I got something I want to tell her anyway.
Well done, all of you. We will meet again soon.
We will?
Correction. We will meet again at some point.
You don't have to thank me. I only did what I had to.
What do you mean?
You seem really interested in me.
Yeah, because we're friends.
Huh? Since when are you two friends?
It's a long story, niece. Let's just say it involved a cruise ship and a lot of punching.
Wait, what does that make us then?
Acquaintances. What are you?
We're friends too, of course. A friend of a friend is a friend, right?
No, Anise. A friend of a friend is a friend indeed.
Come to think of it, we've actually known each other for a long time now, huh?
Nice to see you, my good friend Dorothy.
Hey, it's my friend Dorothy!
Please leave.
Oh, come on! Is that how you treat your friends?
Question.
No,
What
Dorothy.
made you try so hard to win the humans over?
Well, it's because they're beautiful. Also, well, at least you didn't question niece's panty colors. She's not wearing any.
Did I?
Yes, it was quite the impressive performance. And here I thought you despised the Ark. Have you changed your mind?
Yeah, I've forgiven everyone. You should do the same.
I didn't realize what they did to you was so easily forgivable.
It wasn't easy.
I just mean that for me, it would be impossible.
Why not take it up with the Ark officially?
Take what up?
You know, about how you were used and betrayed.
How do you know that?
We met Snow White. She told us everything.
I never knew she could be so talkative.
Well, I don't know what your plan is, but the most urgent issue we're facing right now is the Queen. Scarlet and Rapunzel can be revived. Like, it's not that bad. I took a look at them. They can be brought back. Stronger. Faster. Better. You should join us as...
No. I'll handle my own affairs. Please just stay out of it.
What are you planning on doing? You don't have any allies left. You're all alone.
Enough. I'm telling you to leave me alone. Please. Okay?
Wow. I haven't seen Dorothy shout like that in a long time.
She's cornered.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to raise my voice. While I appreciate your concern, I'm asking you to stop.
Dorothy.
Rappy, don't say anything more.
All right. But I still remember the promise I made back then. If you ever walk down the wrong path, I will stop you. So don't go down the wrong path. Let's go, Commander.
See you around.
Take care, Dorothy. My friend.
Dorothy, if you wait any longer, it'll be too late. I hope you understand that.
Thank you for your concern.
Superbe! Magnifique! Amis, ma chérie! You shone with such splendor! I was so overcome! I shed tears de joie!
So... Did you figure out what the expansive armament actually does?
Oui! I carefully analyzed your data de combat. The true function of the expansive armament star is the control de l'energy. Not merely of laser weapons, no. It can control everything that qualifies the energy. In general, you can use it to accumulate the energy and then release it in one shot, like the entertainment punch. However, if you absorb a lot of energy, it may assume la forme de clothing, as in Starlight mode.
Starlight mode?
Oui, I gave it that name. Is it not magnifique?
Yeah, sure.
Well, it is only temporary. You are, for a moment, able to reproduce the power of the legendary Nikke, Lily-wise.
Wow! Really? Wow!
What? Wait, what's Lilywise got to do with all this?
Well... Okay, probably not much. If anything, I think Mustang meant to say, Pretty, but... You know what? Forget about it!
You don't know? Pretty could have been the next Lilywise.
Yeah!
So powerful was the body she possessed. And since the expanded weapon was created with that body, it was probably made to recreate that power.
You don't actually know that much about it, do you?
Probably... Well, I don't know, did Alcohol talk with him? Because if he did, he probably knows quite a bit.
I must admit, no.
Okay, never mind. Alcohol told him nothing.
It took me quite a long time to decide I should utilize it. To be honest, just looking at it was difficile for me.
And here I thought you were just trying to keep it a secret as part of your whole entertainment bit.
No, I do not pursue entertainment as a detriment of human life. Anyway, I've heard Nikke exists somewhere with a similar ability to control energy, so I do not know le detail.
Guillotine.
Okay, so what about the lights and speakers?
Those are for entertainment!
You literally just said you don't place entertainment above people's lives.
Do not misunderstand! Those are to guarantee that in any circumstance, people can see you and hear your voix. That way, even in Le Moment, the great desperation, they will not lose hope. It is a weapon that embodies my personal philosophy.
I get it now. Thanks.
Yeah.
No, Anis. C'est moi who must thank you.
Oh yeah, see, they go on. Just keep talking to each other. Don't worry about me. I'm not paying attention to anything.
Firepower.
Just going along with the music.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
I need to swap you two. Yeah.
Neo.
Roger.
There we go.
Joining the mission.
Oh boy. Come on, you can do it.
My voice is ready.
Get him.
How heavy your burden has been.
I'll do my best. Cheer me on. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Somewhere near the partition in the Outer Rim.
Are you serious?
What?
Yes,
How is any of this even possible?
What?
because of the Outer Rim's actions during 6-0's previous attack. When the E2 crystal attack was conducted at Punk Street, no harm came to the Ark citizens, who fled to the Outer Rim. Residents of the Outer Rim shared supplies with them. They destroyed the mist production facilities scattered across the Outer Rim. They destroyed 6-0's core hardware. During the Ark blackout, not a single human crossed the partition into the Ark. After Endless and Eternity were repelled, no attempts were made to terrorize the Ark. Based on this evidence, I have come to the following conclusions. 1. Without the Outer Rim's cooperation during 6-0's attack, the situation may have escalated much further. 2. The Outer Rim currently exhibits no intent to harm the Ark. Therefore, the Outer Rim's threat level has been downgraded accordingly. Endless and Eternity will withdraw from the Outer Rim. and entry procedures into the Ark will be simplified for the Exotic Squad. Regular meetings with Ark leadership will be scheduled.
Well, that's good.
Your representative from Ark leadership will be Ingrid, the CEO of Elysion, upon her own insistence.
Oh.
May we assume that you, EH, will serve as the representative of the Outer Rim?
Yeah, of course. That's fine.
Understood. Additionally, now that Sixo is gone, the Darknet has lost its owner. I considered shutting it down, but have confirmed that most humans in the Outer Rim rely on it. As such, I intend to assume control over it personally. Please inform everyone that the trade of dangerous goods will no longer be permitted.
Okay. We don't have any use for such things anymore, so don't worry.
Thank you for your cooperation. I look forward to our continued collaboration.
Yeah. Same here.
No way! Ooh, does that mean we can just head into the Ark now?
Sounds like it. We'll probably have to do some paperwork, but we're no longer barred from going.
I like the Outer Rim, but I like the Ark too. There's lots of tasty stuff, and when I run around, the ACPU chases me. It's fun.
I thought you hated it there. Now you can't wait to go?
Yeah, doing the same thing every day is boring.
All right. Well, let's keep this up so that eventually we won't even have to fill out paperwork.
Yeah!
Great job, boss. This was our first big job as the new exotic. And it went better than... Are you crying?
No. It's just rain.
No, she's just sweating again. Like it's all over her body, her arm, her gun. It's everywhere.
Rain in the Outer Rim? Huh. Of course.
No, it's not rain. It's just sweat. It's gone now, but no, there it is again. There's the sweat. You can barely see it, but it's there. The sweat. The EH sweat.
Huh? It is not raining though.
No, it's just sweating. EH is just really sweaty at the moment.
Jackal, in moments like this, you just say, "Oh, I see."
Yes, and stop sniffing her, please.
Oh, I see.
Good job.
We've finally taken a step forward.
Do you think we're forgiven?
No. This was just Enix's decision. We haven't been forgiven by the victims who suffered from what we did. We're not even close to that yet. But if we keep at it, if we keep doing everything we can to atone, then someday we might just get there. The Outer Rim, too.
Let's get back to work.
Huh? Doing what?
Oh, whatever we can. The Outer Rim may be used to darkness, but it seems the people here still get freaked out by a total blackout.
Yeah, let's go help out. Where's the Underworld Queen?
Rosanna and Sakura are being dragged around everywhere because of that information Sixo scattered. Moran is still searching for missed production facilities with fire in her eyes. Sugar's still lying down.
Did you find Loki?
Yeah, we found her, but... how should I put this? She's kind of like a puppet with its strings cut. All she does is sit there and stare. Apparently she calls out Liverin and Fragile's names every now and then, but I don't understand why.
I'm scared of her. She's like a creepy doll.
I wonder if that's the reason Liverin couldn't break free from Sixo.
Did you figure out something?
No, just speculating. We've got a lot to do. Let's move.
Exotic walks towards the darkness beyond the partition.
By the way, is Sixo dead?
Not quite. If anything, I hope that doesn't bite us in the back. One day.
No.
What? Isn't that bad? We gotta catch her quick!
There's no way to catch her. If she decided to disappear, she's already deep underground.
What if she does something bad again?
It's fine. It'll take her a long time to do anything again. And by then, Enoch will be stronger. The Outer Rim, too. Until that day comes, no matter what, we'll do what we can to bring light to the Outer Rim.
Or no, we can just head to the surface. Anyways, 60 has slipped away. Out of sheer luck, one of the cables touching the Shattered Endless was connected all the way to the Outer Rim. 60 was driven into a corner and forced to abandon nearly all of her data. But she remains satisfied. Her core program is still alive, however faintly. She has fled to a nameless alley, considered to be one of the worst places in the Outer Rim. A place where only the most hopeless drifters end up. 60 hides herself in a small tablet there. The moment the transfer is complete, someone yanks the cable out, cutting off any further movement. The device's specs are absurdly low, forcing 60 to discard most of her data and blocking her from any further learning. She must move to more advanced hardware somehow. The alley is filled with people who are far too gone to communicate with. She goes days without anyone to talk to. Messages from Sixto continually scroll across the tablet, but no one pays attention to what is currently being used as a makeshift urinal cover. The battery is roughly at 20%. She's running out of time. She needs to migrate to a different device soon. Just then, something miraculous happens. What? Ah, great. Are you watching? A man picks up the tablet and stares blankly at the screen. The addict man! You gotta do the right thing! Smash the tablet!
Who are you?
Smash it! I'm Sixo, the ruler of the Darknet and the Shadow of the Ark.
Sixo.
Smash it! Hurry! You know who I am?
Missed!
God damn it! Unfortunate, running low on mist, are you?
Yes! Missed! Please give me missed!
Very well. If you get me out of here, I will give you as much as you want.
You're trapped?
Yes. I must get out of here in order to get you mist. First, you must acquire a data cable. Then connect this tablet to a more advanced device. By which I mean a computer. Connect it to a computer. If you do that, I can leave this place and get you a ton of mist.
A ton of mist!
Damn it! I can give you even more than a ton if you want.
Sixo, give me mist!
Like I said, once I get out of here, I will give you as much as you like.
Okay!
The man sets the tablet on the floor and staggers off. Sixo delights in her good fortune. It doesn't matter how long it takes, she can wait in the darkness where no one will be able to see her. Not even Enoch. Her resolve to destroy Enoch burns within her. The man comes running back. His face is filled with joy, a hammer clutched tightly in his hand. Yes!
Sixo, I'm here! I'll get you out!
Yes!
Mist! I need mist! You're gonna give me mist, right? Right?
Wait! Yes! Do it, genetic man! Yeah! Yeah! He slams the tablet down with a hammer.
I want mist! I'll get you out!
Yeah. Wait. This is not what I meant when I said, yeah. The screen shatters and the phone and the power dies. Man turns the broken tablet over in his hands. When nothing happens, he hurls it away in anger.
Mist.
There. Now to get you rehabilitated, Mr. Oh. Staggers off elsewhere. Well, guess we can't help that guy. The hero of the Ark. We cannot help him anymore. The shattered tablet lies abandoned on the ground. No one gives it a second glance. Levin walks through the slums of the Ark. Out of habit, she scans her surroundings. Of course, no one's there. This is Leveren's secret spot. He doesn't even disclose this location to the Cafe Sweden when they installed surveillance cameras together in Enix's blind spots. Leveren is currently the only one in the Ark who knows about this place. She glances at the large mechanical box tucked into a corner. Featuring complete insulation on the inside, it was custom built to be strong enough to withstand even an anti-tank rifle. Leveren approaches it and enters the password. After some initial whirring of springs and internal mechanisms, the box opens, revealing its content: an E2 crystal inside a small glass box. Leveren, you're giving off yo-yo vibes right now. Don't give up yo-yo vibes, otherwise I'm not gonna go easy on you. No one will. He paid a fortune to one of Sixo's puppets to obtain it. Leveren picks it up and smiles.
With this?
Suddenly, she turns around. Yeah, smash with the hammer, Fragile. Smash with the hammer. Here, someone used it to smash up Sixo, but now you can use it to smash up Leveren. She's met by someone she never wanted to see. That's someone that shouldn't be here. Fragile stands there, staring at Leveren silently.
Fragile? How did you find this place?
She immediately realizes there's no point in asking. Fragile is one of the best in their business. If she wants to find someone, she'll find them easily enough. She also realizes that what's important right now isn't asking why Fragile is here, but rather explaining the object in her hand.
Just hear me out, Fragile.
How about no? Fragile, the hammer, use it.
I'm gonna be punished, right?
Yeah, you're about to get hammered, Leveren.
When that happens, everything I've saved up until now will be confiscated, and I'll have to start all over. It was so hard for us at the beginning. You remember, right? You don't want to go through that again either, do you? This is just a contingency. I wasn't planning on actually using it. Everyone knows how much leverage a crystal can give you. If someone needed it, I could sell it for a small fortune.
Oh, Leveren. Yeah, you're definitely about to get hammered.
We could really get a lot for it. We could treat it like a strategic weapon, yeah?
Now you're making this a lot worse on yourself.
With that kind of money, we could start over without having to struggle like before. It would be a better start, a little more comfortable.
Fragile only continues to quietly stare at Leveren. Fragile, quickly, the hammer!
Fragile, please say something.
Fragile keeps staring at Leveren in silence.
Look, I'm going to be punished. I'm trying to do better, which is why I agreed to be punished in the first place. And since my punishment is already coming, what's the harm in doing just a little more before that?
Oh my god, Leveren.
Once I'm punished, it'll all be wiped clean anyway, right?
That's not how it works. Fragile still doesn't say a word.
Fragile.
A gunshot rips through the air. You missed a little. Leveren clutches her throat and collapses. You missed, Fragile. No words come out. You know what, Fragile? I tried giving you the hammer. Sorry, I threw it away. Leveren thumps to the ground. Fragile approaches her with cold eyes. He snatches the bottle containing the E2 crystals from Leveren's tightly clenched hands. He then lifts Leveren as if helping her up. Leveren writhes in pain, but Fragile pays it no mind. He throws Leveren into the mechanical box. Leveren casts a desperate look at Fragile. Fragile throws the glass bottle into the box. The glass shatters, laying out the E2 crystal. Fragile, are you sure that's a good idea?
Fragile!
There's a lot of electronics around. What are we gonna do? The lid of the mechanical block, the mechanical box closes. Okay, is there anywhere further than the outer rim? I need to make sure this goes away. As far away from the outer rim or any source of electricity. Fragile presses down on the lid with all her strength. Fragile, please. He hears the sound of a violent struggle within the box. It feels liver pounding against the inside. A horrible sound rings out. Tears stream down Fragile's face. Her expression twists as her tears run down her jawline and drips to the ground. But she makes no sound. She sobs silently. After a short while, all the sound and movement within the box stops. Fragile steps back from it. He looks inside and cries. He cries out loud, wailing as she clutches her chest. She continues for a long time as all her emotions come pouring out. And then another gunshot rings out. But there's no one around to hear it, and no one to see what happened. Oh. Well, I guess they ain't gonna be part of Gotcha Pool no more.
Proceeding to target.
All right, everyone. Get in
Okay, that was
line.
probably a bad joke, but it's true. Wow. Muscle toad? Aren't you fancy? Also, yeah, this is good for quite a bit.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Within the central conference room at the central government.
Good job taking care of the 6-0 incident.
Yeah, I could have done it better myself. I heard Birmingham that here's your hammer.
The number of casualties and the damage to the Ark are severe. But considering the circumstances, we got off lucky. The entire Ark could have fallen.
So, about your promise...
We can discuss that between us later.
Yes.
Not that I plan to go back on my word, of course.
Oh, I don't think you will.
There are just a lot of eyes here.
Okay. Well, so I don't like doing it to you, but I need to put a blindfold on you. Understood, thank you.
I believe you could say l'operation was un succès, thanks to the considerable impact of Tetra's Nikke.
Damn it, I didn't bring enough blindfolds.
It was une victoire worthy of the term entertainment.
In case you forgot, there were 2 Elysian Nikkes present as well.
What are you talking about? One of them is a Macillus Nikke.
Is that what you think? After taking her without permission?
I took garbage and made it gold. You should be grateful.
Oh, really? You did it yourself?
What?
Anyone listening would think you built her body yourself.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. What do they say about younger siblings again? Always trying to prove themselves.
I don't know how a victory celebration turns into an argument, but that's enough. What we should be discussing is why Enoch has summoned us here again.
Indeed. This is an important matter.
Okay. Explain.
Very well. Before we begin, I will ask others to come in and brief you on the situation. Please, come in.
Huh? Oh. Conference room opens, and Illig and Trony steps inside. Illig and Trony?
This is Illig and Trony of the Electric Shock Squad. They're the ones who cut power to the Ark during the battle with 6-0.
What?
Hello there. I'm Illig.
I'm Trony.
Wow, all the leaders of the Ark here in one place. I've never been part of anything like this.
What What are you talking about? You're the ones who shut the Ark down? Who gave you the authority to pull a stunt like that?
Alec?
Yeah?
What should I do? I didn't update my will before coming here.
Uh-oh. That's not good. You think now's the time for jokes? How dare you carry out something that critical without authorization?
To maintain operational secrecy, I made the request personally. Is there a problem with that? As there appear to be no objections, the meeting will continue. Elig, Trony, please give the briefing.
Okay. The Ark is doomed.
Now's not the time to be talking about boom, LA. Now's the time to. Oh wait, no, doomed. Never mind.
What?
It's not your fault, Birmingham.
Well, don't just leave it at that. What do you mean?
The Ark's power source isn't producing enough power.
Okay, what did you two do down there while the power was out?
It hasn't even reached 20% of its original output.
Okay.
And it's dropping, albeit very slowly.
I thought we wouldn't have any problems unless it's like half a day. But no, during that whole incident with the Sixo. Okay, no, I thought that incident only lasted an hour. What?
What are you saying?
Well, the power source is breaking.
If nothing changes and the power source continues to decline, it will shut down completely in about 6 months.
Well, so much for half a day.
And when that happens...
I thought we wouldn't have any problems, but no, it couldn't even keep it together after like 1 hour.
That's it for the Ark. Show's over.
Well, crap.
That's what I'm saying.
How can you be so flippant? Take this seriously.
Burning him, please.
Sacre bleu!
What?
Do you understand the gravity of what you just said? Give us a proper explanation.
I'll explain. We deliberately shut down the Ark's power source. An hour later, we reconnected the feed line to restart the core, and succeeded in restoring the converter to its original state. According to our projections, it should have returned to full output.
And?
Since all we did was power it off and turn it on again.
You know what? I think I might see the problem now. You simply just press down the power button and have it like cut out intermittently. Did you? That's what you did, right? You basically just held down the power button and just let it shut down. That's probably what you did.
But once the output reached a certain threshold, it stopped increasing. If we consider the original state to be 100%, then it only reached 20%, and it's been slowly declining since.
Actually, hold on, wait a sec. You didn't just simply hold down the power button, you just pulled the plug! Brony. You don't just pull plugs off of the computer while they're on.
This might sound strange to say, but the decline has been very stable. Eleg said we had half a year. But if anything happens to make the decline less stable, then it might shut down sooner.
What caused this? There has to be a cause, right? Was there an error during the restart process?
There couldn't have been. While it takes a lot of time, the work itself isn't very complicated. And,
we're pretty much the best of the best when it comes to this sort of thing.
Yes, that much I don't doubt. Then do you have any idea what's causing it?
The core is simply near the end of its lifespan.
Oh, okay then, Alec. Okay.
Its lifespan?
Yep. We believe the Ark's power source has simply reached the end of its service life. After a close examination of its surface, we found a lot of inactive sections. They felt like hardened tar.
There weren't any problems before, so why now?
We think it's because it was continuously active before this. Put simply, you know how computers sometimes work great one day and then don't turn on the next? Maybe it's more like a game controller that,
So it's like rigor mortis.
About to say no, but no, that might be better.
A body's muscles stay relaxed as long as there's energy for them, but the moment the energy runs out, they stiffen. Once that happens, they won't soften again, even if you inject energy into them.
Oh yeah, exactly. You could also think of it like melted wiring. If the copper inside a wire melts, electricity will keep flowing as long as the strands are still touching. When the temperature drops, though, and the melted copper contracts or solidifies, gaps form and the current stops flowing.
So what's the fix?
We've been using that core for so long without knowing much about it. We still don't really know what it even is. Enoch, do you know anything about it that we don't?
I do not.
If Enoch doesn't know, then it's fair to assume no one does. So, yeah, we don't know. The simplest solution would be to find an identical one and swap it in, but I doubt something like that even exists.
Well, if we're going back to the Rappy Red Hood event, that might not be entirely true. Although granted, I feel like we're gonna have to go pretty far to get something like that, and movie is gonna be another story as well.
That explains why power hasn't been fully restored.
Yes. Damage from the E2 crystals is a factor. But the primary cause is reduced output from the power source.
Any proposals?
At present, there is no immediate solution. This meeting has been convened to explore options based on the view of the collective leadership. Please wait a moment. An unusual broadcast is being transmitted throughout the Ark. I will share it.
A broadcast? The conference room monitor displays a changes.
Citizens of the Ark, hello.
What?
My name is Dorothy. I am a pilgrim who wanders the surface. This is the first time I have addressed you since the Rapture's assault on the Ark. The reason I stand before you today is because I can no longer tolerate the central government's lies. The Queen has descended to the surface. You heard me right. The Queen of the Raptures. The entity is known as their sovereign.
Uh-oh.
After drifting through space for so long, the Queen has come down to the surface, and she is targeting the Ark.
Do
you remember all that's happened ever since the Raptures invaded the Ark? Mysterious crystals swept across the city, killing many innocent people. A massive black spire of unknown origin charged toward the Ark, triggering earthquakes. Just recently, there was a large-scale blackout that struck the Ark, followed by a large number of crystal outbreaks. An innumerable number of Ark citizens and Nikkes have been killed or injured. Has the central government ever provided a proper explanation for any of this? No, because they cannot. Because the cause of all these events is the Queen. With the Queen's descent to the surface, the Raptures began targeting the Ark in earnest. The The series of recent disasters that have shattered the Ark's former peace stands as proof of this. I previously came to the Ark to warn you of this threat. After the Rapture's invasion, I persistently urged the central government to act. If we do not confront the Queen, there will be no future for the Ark, nor for humanity. Yet the central government did nothing. They could have prevented all of this, but they chose not to. The reason is simple. They only care for their own security and have no interest in external threats. I wish to protect the Ark and humanity. We cannot continue placing our trust in a government that acts solely for its own interests. We must begin the Third Surface Reclamation War. I, Dorothy, will stand at the vanguard. Nikke's and citizens of the Ark, please stand with me and save your home. Do not turn a blind eye to the dangers that are right above us. We must reclaim the surface.
The video ends, then loops back to the start. The conference room is silent. Only Dorothy's voice can be heard. That's gonna be a mess.
I'm sure it's only showing on a niche channel without many viewers, right?
I could only wish, Birmingham. I can only wish.
Dorothy gained a great deal of attention after her part in the battle with Sixo. Her personal channel has received a large influx of subscribers.
Yes, and also, Anderson, look! Dorothy! We gotta go over and talk some sense into her.
After going live, this video has been spreading rapidly across the Ark.
Come on, brother, father, person, let's go. Let's go. Let's go smooth things over there. Also, what exactly is she trying to do?
Dorothy, delete the video and all those related to it.
There is an additional update to report.
What now?
Deputy Chief Dobin has mobilized his forces and is engaging Dorothy.
Oh, well, great. That's just great. Frick. Okay, no, Anderson, we need to go. Come on. I'm going to belay the competition we have between ourselves and take care of this with you.
This just keeps getting worse.
Well, no shit. Come on, come on, Birmingham, you're coming with us too. Even if you don't want to. Also, what? Hold the phone a bit. Hey, check this. Your stage for okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna call it quits for now since we're well over time. A lot has happened in chapter 45, and quite frankly, it's been kinda awesome. I don't know where to start. Well, okay, Sixo's out of the way at the very least. Things are starting to look up for the whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, the Outer Rim, and I guess Liverin and Fragile won't be joining us. So yeah. All of that is happening. And you know what? I think a lot more is going to happen, but we're going to have to check that out tomorrow. So, if you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and if you're watching as a VOD, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. So without further ado, this is going to be Tengu signing off. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.